So during Goida, we'll be seeing Vanna as well, so we'll be running into Van.
Going where?
Oh, over here.
Ah,
At least I rolled for it. Let's not say that. And
Yeah.
for us, no. Again, I rolled a D8, not a D20. Don't worry.
yep. And here you see people doing a bunch of fun crafts that you would see in Renaissance fairs. Like you would have one that's like painting a small stained glass picture. The one with the colorful sand ones, or painting a wooden sword, or doing the wax hand craft. These look like fun.
They do. Alwyn is looking like is trying to figure out which one he thinks is fun for Kira.
You could roll insight.
No momental. I was under spells for a moment.
Yep, so the one that she's really thinking about is the jar of sand art.
Some of the jar of sand art.
Alright. You pick one jar, I pick another. Yep, and you do that. As you poured different multicolored sand into little jars that you take home. I think Velios, want to do anything in this area? Game?
Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
No.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yes, I am here. Upon thinking about it more, I'd rather much head toward.
And cut.
And
Yeah.
cut.
Towards the stage area.
Okay.
If that's
Are we
okay
gonna
with.
get a seat?
Yeah. I started heading my way. I started taking a seat. What's currently playing?
It is a woman on stage with a guitar.
Oh, that's cool. What is she performing?
If you'll give me a moment.
No.
Sound, I will.
Repeat?
Not sound, sorry. Game, I will bonk you if I must.
Okay, A, he's my brother. If anybody's bonking him, it's me. But here's the thing, I can't because Discord is acting up on me.
Sound? Then in return for that, give me a second. I now have both pop sticks in my hand. Which one do you want?
Neither. Just let my bro be my bro. Let him be
Ah.
goofy.
Okay.
Yep. Just give me a moment here. Some reason it's taken a while. I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
Probably internet problems.
Trying to reach is unavailable.
Please try again.
Please, try again.
Person you are trying to reach is not available at this time. Please hang up and try again.
You've got mail.
Do 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 do.
No, I actually did the You've Got Mail line on a stream one time, and they said you sound way too accurate like the actual computer when you said that.
Hmm.
And I did it for the feminine voice. True.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm okay now. My Discord was going red every once in a while. Sorry about that.
Same! That was me earlier!
Yep, and for some reason the song I have on standby for this bit, it's not working.
Ah, it's okay.
Dang.
You don't have to worry about it.
I'll put stuff again post edit. Let's say that.
Post credits, that is fine.
Oh. Hang on, am I? Nope, it's not working. Yep, for some reason it's not working. I'm so sorry.
It is okay. Do not worry about it.
And I'm gonna just switch to another router. I'll jump out for just a second.
Alright. So as the videos is listening to this person play, how is the Nephri Hull and Alish family doing?
Still trying to find a cotton candy stall.
Testing.
Yep, you're good.
We gotcha.
Okay.
Gonna help you there? It's right here.
¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde es aquí? Where's here?
Zoom out.
Oh, now I see. Oh,
At our
by
opinion,
by the play area.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Thank you. Hey everyone, we're gonna go by the play area.
Yay! Also, too, probably should mention that there have been a couple of times you get stopped and, been getting thank yous and some hugs from people for, saving the world.
And by the kids are asking, why are they always hugging? Well, Mom and Dad risked their lives to save the world. Uncle Holnier told you this story. Where Nephrite is leading the family to the play area. And I see new names. I wish I could stop and ask about these new names.
Well, they're familiar faces.
Oh, I'm surprised Noel didn't come over to say hi to Jessica.
He was kind of busy.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
He said it was this one or this one?
Pink one.
Pink one? Okay. Hey, honey. We're about to get on kitties. Do you know what flavor you want?
You see, you have a couple of options here. You have the stick option, which is one color, the bag, which is two colors, or the fairy cotton candy, which I'll call it, which is very delicate cotton candy that is perked in the shape of hearts or flowers.
I would say for the cheap option, we would go with the stick, but for the sake of the kids and they wanted this, what do you want? Do you want the stick, the bag, or the fairy?
Stick.
Alicia, do you want anything? Or you want to wait and get something before we leave? I can share a stick with Zarin.
Yeah, and I still don't know how to post on Roll20, but this is the cotton candy flowers. Show that they are real.
that looks cool.
Oh shoot, I can't see it.
It's on Discord, unfortunately.
Oh, on Discord.
Yep.
Give me a second. Phone to the rescue. Oh, Oh, these! I've seen these before. They're really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Can we have 2 sticks, please?
2 sticks? Yes, that would be 6 silver.
6 silver? Okay. And she'll just take out 1 gold and tell them keep the change.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And she will give 1 stick to Elige and Zarin, the other stick between her and Sumi.
All right.
Here you go.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. Yep. Don't tempt.
Don't tempt the bird. Don't tempt.
All right, so you've all explored the fairgrounds, shopping the various stalls, playing the games until it is time to go backstage for your debut.
Okay.
Elige, it's time to go.
There.
If I remember correctly, Hope is gonna watch the kids. So she should be sitting up front already.
Yeah, and in the middle of it, Noel's going to hand his pack over to Hope. Just so he has what he has planned is there's no snag.
So Nephrite will actually, for the sake of just meeting up with Elige and making things better on him, Nephrite will drop off both kids to Hope,
Mm-hmm.
and she'll meet up with him and the rest of the party after she drops off the kids, as well as the bag, because I forgot to drop off the bag with the forge. So just a quick drop off of the bag, and for the sake of time, drop off the bag is from Elige. We'll discuss it later after the fair. I am about to drop off the kids. Behave.
Okay.
And she is dropping off the kids with Hope. Hope! Hope!
Over here.
Can you watch the kids?
Of course.
Thank you. And she will put, just for the sake of it, just them sitting on the ground. Because they're fine with it.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Thank you. Phew.
I know, and I know I haven't brought up the dog the whole session. Let's just assume that he's been following along and he's with the kids now.
Yeah, the dog has been with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Did I make it in time?
Yeah, you made it just in time.
Oh.
Was sorry if I'm late. Was indulged in food.
You made it just in time.
Is there anything in my beard?
Everything in your... Nephrite will just dust off Honier's beard. You need to look presentable. Why didn't you just put it in your bag of holding?
I was just asking you if there was anything in my beard. That's all.
I gotcha. And Nephrite's just dusting the beard.
Welcome, everyone, to the celebration of Kem. This has been 5 years in the making. This city was torn asunder by dark magic in the sky, as we all remember. It took countless of pledges, offerings, and helping hands to once again build this great town. A town that is known for welcoming people with open arms. A town that is ripe with potential of knowledge, culture, and friendship. And we could not think of a better example of camaraderie and friendship than to ask the heroic group, the Rhythmic Misfits, to join us today. She smiles at you as that is your cue to get on the stage.
Oh, everybody just get off stage.
Yep.
Yep, and you've received a round of applause from the people in the crowd. And normally there would be a lot more people in the crowd, but I'm a little lazy tonight.
It's okay.
So imagination's sake, imagine everyone from here is at here to everyone on the map is here right now, but they're not. Sort of idea.
Yeah. These people not only experience the tragedy of Kaum firsthand, but they are here tonight to usher in the rebirth of Kaum. For it to be the city everyone hopes and dreams would be. And we have here today, representing from Bass Advisor Icall, and from Celius, Advisor Abby, with the official cutting of the ribbons ceremony to welcome everyone to Kaum. And she proceeds to give all of you a pair of scissors for you all to cut the ribbon.
Together on 3 or just 1, 2, cut? Okay. 1, 2.
And you hear a wondrous applause from the crowd, even a lot of them standing up, giving a standing ovation, as the mayor proudly proclaims, "Welcome to Kaum." And you see everyone flood in to the new city.
This looks so good.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yep, and you all spend the remainder of the days with your family as you walk up and down the streets of Kaum, looking at the various shops, smelling the wondrous air of flowers and baked goods everywhere. Music could be heard throughout every corner of this city. And as the sun goes down, the mayor and everyone has one last treat for you. As you all staying together at a small inn as a group, they gave you some private time going up the tower. And hopefully I got everyone here.
Oh, worry. Oh, there we go.
Only ones missing are the birds.
Yeah, but you guys could put them on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, this is a nice place they put us in.
Wow, swanky! Say, would it be wrong for us to actually move here?
Dad, look how high we are! Wow, you can even see the lake!
And at the mention of that, Zarin and Sumi also just run over to look.
Yeah.
But Zuri is kinda right. With Cam being officially restored, and this is a beautiful place to live. Maybe move here in the future?
Speaking of which, Lori and I were talking about it, and we might be digging in our. We might be moving back to KM full time. The traveling business may be done.
What
Really,
about
Dad?
Hope?
Yeah, yeah. Hope Lori told me about you wanting to move back in with your old brothers and sisters, and that would leave Mom and I to take care of your, Hira and Lucia, and we just, too much, as much as we like to keep traveling, it would be unfair to them. So it was a good run, but gotta.
That card is your dream, right? I'm so sorry if you're giving it up because of me. I'm sorry for being selfish.
No. He just gives her a hug. The business was my dream. It was just. It was a crazy idea to begin with, but I'm sure other people will. Well, it won't be as other people will try it, and it won't be as extravagant. And I also feel kind of guilty for making the Crystal Forge build the darn thing. But selling it will help us afford, and to start a stationary business here.
Why not instead of selling the
However,
card? What?
No, well, I'll get to that later. But like I said, it's not the end of a dream. It's just the start of a new part of it.
The seed has decided to put down roots.
Yeah. It's never good with. Maybe I'm just not good with words sometimes.
Maybe instead of selling the
Swear-
card, just make it stationary.
Guess. Hey, you know, Holmir, sometimes I feel like I talk in circles so many times. I'm worried that one day I'm gonna go cross-eyed.
Maybe I might have an idea for you.
Please, before I start raging at the same man
Keep
who
the
begged
card.
me.
Keep the card, and use the proceeds from your food to buy a bigger restaurant. Keep it
Yep.
as a memento.
Yeah, it's
Or,
a thought.
or an idea. You know, use the car, find an open patio area, and do your business there.
Yep.
There's quite a few seaside locations like that in Nova, and not Nova, sorry, Nova, in Nove. So.
No, yes.
But I wanted to stay here. I'm pretty sure the town would love to have your business here.
But there is one other thing, Lori. DM question: is there a balcony nearby?
Not a balcony, but there is the tallest area up here.
Is it like open air?
Not quite. It's
Ah,
it is a room with like some most of the walls made out of glass, so you get almost a whole three.
Shoot! Oh, you know what? There is something I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to share it with Lori. Let's just say we'd be literally dancing on air if we'd be literally dancing on air, and I'll just bows it. He takes a few steps back. Hold on. I gotta close the character sheet to move him a little bit. There we go. And he just concentrates a little bit. You see the back of his shirt ruffle a little bit, and something starts to grow. Like this tailored portion of the back of his shirt starts to lift up, and this happens. Oh, sorry, wrong thing. There we go.
Wait, what? What?
Level 14 sorcerer.
I remember.
For draconic bloodline.
Well, ain't that a sight?
Can't believe I once chided Kyle, Kyle about this dragon. Now I am a dragon who can fly without magic.
The skies are yours.
Literally.
I'm happy to have my feet planted firmly on the ground.
You have wings, Daddy?
And he's just gonna quickly dispel it, and just the cloth just folds back down his back.
Wait, you have wings, Daddy?
Long story, and it's best you don't know the whole thing. It's how it happened.
Will I have wings too? Can I fly like you, Daddy? Can we fly? Can we fly? Can we fly?
You've unleashed this. You've unleashed this.
Yeah, I know. Not everyone can fly like that, but if you're capable of using magic, and you know what? Hero, come over here.
Yeah, Daddy?
Yep. And using my level 4 slot, I'm going to cast Fly on both of them.
can fly! This is awesome!
Now, see, you can something like that. You're able. Maybe if you learn magic, you can do that as well.
This is so fun. I want to catch Zuri!
Oh.
Oh,
no.
shoot.
No.
And
Zuri's just
Both
sitting.
of you, that's enough. And I'm sure I'm going to very concentration and just for safety, cast Featherfall on the two of them so that they float back to the floor. That was my bad.
Aww.
Gee, you think?
You're not helping, Zuri.
I was already smothered to death during your adventures. I'm not gonna be doing it again.
At this point, Zuri actually gets, webbed by Hope.
I was about to say, would he rather be a destroyed bird with that voice box?
This is why I kept on telling you guys it was a bad idea to give him a voice box, but no. I was begged into it. I was chastised into it. I was pressured into it. Now you guys have to live with the pain and misery that I am dealing with every single day.
I don't say that.
So I was indifferent to it as well, Elise. Don't worry.
But now that I shared that with it, maybe when the kids are, when the kids are asleep, maybe we can have a nice quiet evening, an evening flight together.
I love that. And then Kira speaks up. Don't worry, Nell. If need be, Ogma and I can keep an eye on the kids.
Just make sure to drop them off.
No
and
problem.
be there to pick them up, or so help me, I will find a way to use Hunter's Mark on you, because I've lost that ability. I will find a way to use it, and then make sure to...
Geez, you lost Hunter Mark. It's a good thing I remembered to pick up the private sanctum. And that was actually me this time. It wasn't Zuri. Haha. That spell came in handy. I just
Zintai,
had to sneeze. Thank you.
But yes. As your loved ones come in close, as the day comes to an end and you look outside and you see the sunset over the town that was destroyed not too long ago, at the beginning of your adventures where you all hardly knew each other. Everything comes full circle as you see a new beginnings of this town and a chapter coming to an end.
They said we'd break, they said we'd lose, but here we are. What else is new? Stronger with age. Dream.
This isn't going anywhere. Calm down, Chad. Complaining about it is not going to make things better. But we looked through every single paper under the king's demand. And still, we barely even knew what was happening underneath the castle. Or how Prince Jerem got that power. Or whatever that thing the king mentioned is. That's fair, but as of right now, we have no choice but to look through every single paper we have. I can't even cast comprehend languages on this thing. Face it, we're looking at dead ends at this point. Maybe. I'm gonna put in a request to have more books transferred from Greymore soon. So hopefully we can get our answers. But for now, I say we call it a night. Good idea. So how are the wives and the kids going? Well, one of them's going to start school next year. Can't wait. Cannot wait for that to happen. You and the missus going to see that show tomorrow? I don't know. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot something. I just need to grab it quick. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Chad. Okay, keys. Here, there we go. And excuse me, but how did you get in here?
Ooh. Wait a minute.
Raven Queen?
That looks Dark Souls. I love it.
Excuse me, but how did you even get in here?
Wait. I know who that is.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, you can't do that. The man looks down as he sees the woman's black sword enter his gullet. His choking blood as he feels the life lead him. The mysterious woman in black hurries to a window as she opens it and flings him right out. Before going back to the table and picking up this.
Ooh.